Is it going? Yeah, it's going. Hi everybody. My name is Caitlin and or Weird Moon, depending on if I'm posting this on this account. I don't know. I've decided I want to play Minecraft and be a little silly Billy. I play on Peaceful with a few mods. That's just how I play. It's how I enjoy this adorable little block game. And I hope you guys will enjoy. This is already something I loaded in because I'm having technical issues, which is great. We just love them technical issues, don't we? Yeah. No, I'm just having fun. I figured this could be like some person's like lo-fi ASMR type deal. Not really ASMR. But like, you know, just somebody casually talking in the background. It's quite relaxing. Hold on while I get this crap out of my inventory. But I just randomly had this idea while I was playing Minecraft earlier, and I was just like, oh, you know, what if I did that? Wouldn't it be so fun? And like, I didn't see a reason not to, so here we are. Welcome to technically day 0, but like day 1 of Minecraft YouTubing. This is not going to be a very focused, like, yes, this is what we are absolutely doing type thing. Oh, I'm just kind of a bit on an island. That's nice. Islands are nice. I like islands. Oh, there's a bigger one over there. Yeah, no, this is just spot to have fun, play. Like I said, when I was younger, I wanted to be a Minecraft YouTuber really, really bad. I'm not a Minecraft YouTuber, but a YouTuber. Really, really bad, because, like, you know, when you're young, you're impressionable, and it's like, oh my god, they're so cool, and it's like, there's actually a lot of stress that comes with recording videos. You know, that's just YouTubing. I actually have a friend who does gameplay content. I'm not gonna say who they are, just because, like, I don't want that nepotism shit. Not that they would, but, like, I worry about that kind of crap all the time. She's a very good friend to me. I've been in a lot of her videos. Not as, like, a YouTuber or as much of a content creator, but just as, like, somebody who hangs out with her while she plays video games. And what the fuck? Oh, that's the stuff I threw. Okay. I was like, what the fuck? That looked weird. No. I guess I should tell you the mods I have on. No horror mods. I'm not here to do, like, challenges or anything like that, no. This is just a simple furniture mod. And a, uncrafter. Because there's just some things I can't get because I'm playing on Peaceful. For an example, string. Or blaze rods, unless I have, like, something that gives that to me. And, like, I do, technically. I have the Uncrafter on, which is great, because what it does is, and I think the Uncrafter is free. My, furniture builder is not free. I had to pay, like, I think $5 for that, but that's okay. I got what I wanted, so, you know, it's whatevs. But basically, fuck, I lost my train of thought. That's gonna happen a lot. Get used to that. I have ADHD, so it's really hard for me to, keep my brain focused on one thing for super, super long. Unless I'm, like, hyper-focused on it, because, you know, that's a beautiful, wonderful mix of lackadaisical shit. This is Bedrock Minecraft. I'm playing on a tablet. Yeah. I'm playing on a tablet. I like Java. I haven't really gotten to play much of Java because my computer is ass. Like, I'm very grateful for this computer. It was given to me by a friend. I'm poor. I'm poor, but he gave it to me, and I use it to mostly watch YouTube videos. When I was younger, because I didn't grow up with a computer, when I was younger, computers were like this big fancy thing, and like, don't get me wrong, they're fucking expensive. I went to my local Walmart because I'm thinking when I do finally get a job, I'd like to get a new computer. But brain, go forward. Go forward, brain. It's okay. No, but I'd like to get a new one, and I went to go like scope out the prices, and oh my fucking god, that shit is expensive. It is so goddamn expensive. Oh my god, I don't think I saw a computer there for under $100. It was always like just barely under 200. And like, yeah, I know you want a decent computer, but like, Jesus. Like I said, I'm pretty poor. I'm 21, by the way. Old enough to drink. I live in California, so you know that. Oh fuck yeah. Trying to think. Oh, I'm queer. So if you're a homophobe, please click off now. Don't leave a hate comment. Not because I can't take it, but because I will talk about it and I will make you look stupid. You know what? No, do leave a hate comment. Be my first hater. Yeah. Oh my god, she's queer. I also like copper. I feel like that's gonna get me more like, you like copper type shit. I think that's funny. Yeah, I like copper. I like using it instead of stone because I typically use stone for builds. So, you know, and it feels more premium. It feels more premium than just using a stone pickaxe. And I don't like using iron pickaxes, and I've only had a very few diamond pickaxes. I don't need diamond pickaxes a lot. I typically use the bucket method when I'm trying to build a portal, and like, I don't do much. I don't do much. I mostly like building houses and like structures, and like, I'm also doing this is like kind of making me you know, follow through on kind of making a semi-forever world. Because, like, I jump around a lot. I have 100 and, like, close to 140 Minecraft worlds. I'm just not using. This is actually my second time trying to record this, because, like, the first time I made a fairly big mistake, and I couldn't crop or fix the video without it just saying fuck you. So I said fuck you first, and I just decided I'd re-record it. So this is that. I'm actually talking about a lot of the same stuff I was talking about in there, just because, like, I think those are interesting topics. Like, I was talking about baby Caitlin. Baby Caitlin. I mostly refer to baby Caitlin as, like, that's who I was in middle school. Baby Caitlin. That's what I call her. Because she had shit going on. Sorry if it's so dark. God, there's just so much iron, and I'm just trying to get the iron. Oh my goodness, this is actually, ooh, shit. I don't like doing that. I'm very cautious when I mine things. I like building myself way outs. Anyway, but I refer to middle school Caitlin as baby Caitlin, because that's when she was a baby. Not exactly, but like that's, you know, I was young. God, I'm just so bad at this. Okay, bucket, just block. Which is what I'll do to you if you are homophobic in my comments. No, but I was talking about, like, because I'm also an artist, and I was, when I was younger, I was really into creepypasta. If you guys, why did I put that over there? If you guys don't know what that is online horror stories, basically. And they're really good. I really like them. I still like creepypasta to this day. That was stupid. It wasn't that. Like I said, I still really like creepypasta, but like baby Caitlin was like super into creepypasta. Like it was an obsession, a hyperfixation. And obviously I made OCs. I have 3 OCs from the time. Yeah, about 3. Like I've had more. Like I have a new one that I love. She's just my little chaotic. I call her nickname is Princess, and I'll get into that and explain it later. But for the most part, my first ever creepypasta OC, and her name is kind of fucked up. Not like that it's bad, or like that it's like pearl clutching, like, oh my god, how could you say that? It's just a bad name. It's Clovera. And like I still use that name. I actually still kind of like it. For the longest time I'd use it as placeholders for placeholder name for my characters, because I didn't know what else to call them until I picked out a name for them. I still kind of do that too. I don't know where I want to live. I want to live close by spawn, but I want to. There's a. Did we just see that? No. Okay. Her name was Clovera, and obviously she was ultra traumatized by her family, and like she had issues, man. No one can understand her, and she dated Jeff the Killer. I don't know if she has them up anymore, but I had a friend. I still have this friend. She is one of my bestest friends. I can't call her by her initial, because she doesn't like it when I call her by her initials. She made up a whole lie. I'm not gonna say what the lie was, but she made up a whole lie to guilt me into never saying the initial again. And we were kids. We were like so young. We were like in elementary school when she did this. So she admitted it to me. I think she admitted it to me. We're fine. I think it's fucking hilarious. And she was like, yeah, no, Caitlin, I did that because I really didn't want you using that initial. And I was like, damn. No, but she made like an animatic. Not an animatic. She made a YouTube video for my birthday. Cause she's also a YouTuber. Except she was posting like really young. She uses a little itty bitty thing when she was posting. Unrestricted access to the internet, except she didn't end up as traumatized as I did. still traumatized, but not as traumatized, because like we're not gonna get into it. We're not gonna talk about it in the video just yet. So I'm just floating around. So she made a couple of animatics about me and my little OC Clover. It's great. Love that. Love her. Love everybody involved in that. There's just, I'm gonna see where this ocean takes me. So enjoy the lo-fi. So I'm thinking. So she was like my mega OC, kind of like a self-insert, just because I was 11. Obviously I shipped her with Jeff because Jeff is just the tastiest. No. I look back at my tastes when I was younger, and it's like, wow, I really did like the edgelords, didn't I? Now I prefer, like, gentle giants. Because, like, I'm loud. I like my men a little quiet. Why do I keep doing that? I did that. That's so annoying. My women, I like that they can crush me. Oh, that's messed up. Nah, I just... Oh, God, I don't. I should just go back to Spawn. But, yeah, I don't really want to get into her story, because, like, it's kind of triggering. I think most creepypastas are triggering for some people, because some of their stories are really fucked up. Like, Sally Williams. Well, that totally didn't give me a mini heart attack. But, like, for an example, Sally Williams, although it's never... it's done tastefully. I will say, at least the story I heard, it's done tastefully. But it's still, like, it could be very triggering. So I'm gonna be very light about it. My other two, which I'll explain a little bit more. One is named Miss Stitch, which I think I changed. And then the other one is named Jason. And when they were originally made, I think I made Miss Stitch a lesbian. I don't remember. I think I did. That's kind of changed now. She's at minimum bisexual. But she was like this girl who was like really obsessed with stitching, and then she had to go on meds, and then her sister stole her meds, and she went crazy and murdered people because she went crazy without her meds. And it's like, that's kind of fucked up. Her new story is a lot more Frankenstein coded. Yeah, Frankenstein coded. She was made by a man in a lab, and he was like, hey, you're my creation, you're my daughter. And she was just like, oh sweet, can we experiment on things? And he was like, yeah, because he was a scientist. And like, yeah, no, it turns out Pookie Bear got a little too cavalier with the human experimentation. And her dad tried to stop her, and then she turned her dad inside out. And then one day, she met a fleeing winged person. Do they still have wings? I don't know if they still have wings. Okay, that was a hard lag. Sorry, guys. I don't know if they still have wings. They might not have wings anymore. This leads into Jason's original story. He, came from, like, a mom who fucked a demon and then regretted it and was like, I'm gonna just say my son's an angel because he's perfect and wonderful. And then Jason grew up thinking that their demonic features were actually angelic and that their impulses for demonic activity, I shall put it, was just angelic feelings. And then one day he got exposed to the truth, and his mom, well, she's not breathing anymore because of that. And I thought that was kind of, when you grow up and you make your character, you remake your characters, you remake them a little differently. Jason, now, because I really did not like his original story. It was so basic and it's bland. So I, changed it so that he was going to be sacrificed to a cult, and he did kind of ended up with a little bit of the demon's powers. And yeah, so home slice is home slicing. I'm gonna go back to the original Spawn because this place is ass. So home slice is home slicing. But he runs away, and who does he meet but Miss Stitch? Now here's the other thing. Jason is not trans, because I thought that'd be more interesting. They're trans now, just casually. His girlfriend gives him top and bottom surgery, so that's great. He gets free top surgery. And Miss Stitch isn't very physically strong. She's a kind of a wimpy little scientist. So Jason handles the dragging of people to their home, and Miss Stitch, well, she stitches them. I think I want to change her name. I think Miss Stitch is more of an Emily. Emily, yeah, that's a cute name. She's an Emily now. I like that. Nah, but and that's kind of like the new stuff. The new Clovera is actually, because I did end up remaking her, is actually really interesting. Oh shit. No, crap. Crap. Ugh. Oh, I knew I was gonna fall into a ravine. There was just too many signs. That was awful. No, well, not awful. It's just not the best. Can do it again. Yeah. Hold on, I do need like 2 of these. Nah, but okay. She's kind of like, she still has a lot of the original trauma I gave her, just because like it works for what I need it to do. But she's just kind of like a lady who lives in the mountains. Buff as shit, though. That's one of the great things that I added about New Clover, is she's buff as fuck. Could bench press. So many people. It's fine. Very big. Very... well, maybe not scary. But very big. Very intimidating. And that's kind of what I love about her. She's very intimidating. She's 6'2" with muscles and is lean as fuck. Women can be tall as fuck. I love her. Oh, my cat's coming to say hi and to bug me. do think this is where I'm going to end it for today. I'm going to post this same day. But yeah, just a short little video. Hope you guys enjoy. Bye-bye for now.